For the past 100 years, this girl has tried countless times to escape this house. But every time an invisible wall of air blocks her way. No one can see her. She's been trapped here for so long that her only entertainment is messing with the new residents who move in. She makes strange noises to scare them. Beatrice thought this would go on forever, until one day a boy around her age moved in. While unpacking, Cole discovered a hidden compartment. Curious, he opened a red photo album inside. The first page had a girl's name written on it. The photos looked old. He kept flipping and saw pictures of the girl as she grew up.
You used to live here?
But the rest of the album was empty. Just as he turned back to the previous page, the album suddenly snapped shut on its own. Cole had no idea Beatrice was behind it all. He just thought the album was strange. As he flipped through it, a ring fell to the floor. The next morning, Cole got up for school and stepped on something sharp. He looked down and found the ring. The stone on it glowed with an eerie light, drawing him to slip it on his finger.
Whoa, is that the ring I took from you? What?
He couldn't believe his eyes. He thought it was just a hallucination and put the ring back on.
Oh my God, you just saw me, didn't you? You just saw me. You just saw me.
Creepy sight made him gasp, but when he put the ring back on, the girl reappeared right in front of him.
Okay, can you please stop that? It's very annoying.
No.
Cole grabbed the album and confirmed that the girl standing before him was Beatrice from the photos. Just then, the ring slowly floated into the air. He could tell she meant no harm, so he tried putting the ring on again. Beatrice begged him not to take it off. She introduced herself sincerely.
So you're dead. But like, how did you come back?
Beatrice began to remember. That day, she'd gone to a museum and spotted a beautiful ring. She couldn't resist picking it up for a closer look. When a guard came by, she panicked and hid the ring in her hand, lying that she'd wandered into the wrong wing. After finally slipping out, she realized she was still holding the ring. Just as she was thinking about how to return it, a car came out of nowhere and hit her. The next second, she was back in her room, but everything was different. From that moment on, she was trapped in the house, unable to leave, invisible to everyone. She could only touch things if she concentrated hard enough.
Accepted it.
Yeah.
Cole's mom called him to get ready for school, so he had to take off the ring and deal with this later. At his new school, an Asian girl approached him right away. She got straight to the point. Cole might be haunted by a restless spirit.
You should let me cleanse your aura sometime. Figure out if something's haunting you or whatever.
Sure.
My grandpa owns the only supernatural bookstore in town. Plus, I have a YouTube channel.
Cole figured she was just trying to make conversation. He exchanged contact info and hurried home. He hesitated for a moment, then put the ring back on, but Beatrice didn't appear. Just as he let out a sigh of relief, she suddenly popped out of the closet.
Boo.
Ah!
Hey!
Oh my God! You're still here?
Yes, I'm still here.
Cole just wanted a normal life. He asked Beatrice if they could pretend they'd never met and go back to the way things were. Beatrice agreed, but after being alone for over 100 years, there was no way she'd let this chance slip away. The second Cole took off the ring, the chair beside him moved on its own.
What are you doing?
Who was this pretty lady?
It's Taylor Swift.
Trapped for so long, Beatrice had no contact with the outside world, let alone pop stars. When she heard Taylor Swift was a musician, she lit up instantly because she'd loved music when she was alive. She'd even gotten into a music academy, and Cole was attending the very same school now. But ever since his dad passed away, he'd barely touched an instrument.
How come?
I just don't. But look, can you please stop moving things around and making things float? It's really creepy, and I have homework to do. Thank you.
At lunch, the mischievous Beatrice picked up the salt shaker right behind Cole's mom. Cole had no choice. He put the ring back on and laid down some ground rules. She could hang out with him, but she absolutely could not bother his mom. She couldn't handle having a century-old ghost in the house. Beatrice nodded in agreement, but something Cole said hit her hard.
What do you mean, century-old ghost?
She thought she'd only been trapped for about 20 years. She had no idea an entire century had passed. As she was processing how much she'd missed, her hand accidentally passed through the window. She checked again and again, the barrier was really gone. As long as the ring was on, she could go anywhere. Breathing outside air for the first time, Beatrice was giddy like a kid. She begged Cole to take her to more places. He smiled and agreed to show her the new world. The clothes people wore, the new technology, everything left her speechless. Through the internet, she saw just how much the world had changed in 100 years. Late that night, Beatrice stood by the window, lost in thought. She'd once dreamed of becoming a pilot, but she'd never even been on a plane. Cole told her that if she were still alive, she definitely could have been an amazing pilot.
I'm a girl. How many girl pilots are there? I mean, Amelia Earhart was the cat's pajamas, but other than her.
Exactly. You totally could have been like Amelia Earhart.
Because nowadays, women can chase any dream they want. As they talked, Cole's hand seemed to brush against Beatrice. A warmth neither of them had ever felt before passed between them. Their story had only just begun.